Michael, Michael, many congratulations. Off and running at the Players' Championships. Very dominant performance. You must be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm feeling good with it, but I had the feeling there was a little bit more in the tank, and I think I could have done a little bit more. But overall, I think it was a good performance. My double, a couple of good finishing, and of course he started off poorly, but you still need to answer on that. I think I did it in a great way, and I can't really complain. What was my average on the end?
103.
Okay, I think that's fine, and that's a good start of the tournament.
One thing we have noticed, the 180 seems to have dried up for yourself. Are you worried about that part of your game or not?
No, I'm not worried about 180s, because if I'm going to hit the 180s, then the other people has to be in trouble even more.
There is that, agreed. Going back to the Grand Slam, how long did it take you to get the defeat from Simon Whitlock out of your system? Because you looked really annoyed, even for you.
I was absolutely gutted, mate, and I have to say that when you miss so many match darts, and I felt phenomenal, and then to hurt yourself that much, that's not in your favor, and they need to acclimatize a few days, and you need to think about it. And I think I did it right. I knew there was more to go in that tournament. I felt it. I think my average was there, my game was there, but when you don't hit the doubles, and what can you do? Only blame yourself.
Is that where winning's a habit, and where you haven't won these tournaments of late, you start thinking about it a little bit?
Nah, if I was thinking about it, I would have told you, but I'm not even thinking about anything, because it's only a quarter-final game. Yeah. If it was the final, I would have said something different. If I would have lost a few finals in a row, I would tell you, hey, you're totally right. But that's not the case. Do you know what I mean? But it's coming, and I know it will be coming really quickly. And there's a few nice tournaments coming ahead.
I was going to say that there's one on the horizon that I know you've got your eye on, Alexandra Palace. And the good news is, it looks like there is going to be some fans in there. Still yet to be confirmed, but the good news, the fans are coming back, and that must please you as well.
Thank God. Would be nice, of course, but it's still far away, and you still need to adjust you on the rules at the moment. And I'm competing in this Players Championship, so first want to make sure I keep concentrating in this tournament, so I don't want to make any mistakes.
Michael, pleasure as always, champ. Thank you very much.
Hi, Michael. Congratulations on the result tonight. I think you told another broadcaster this week that you're sick to death of defeats.
Yes.
Is that affecting you at all, your overall belief and confidence? Even though you'll tell me something you deep down?
If I was still playing 90 averages like I was doing in the Premier League, I would say yes, I will still do it. It is doing me any harm. But at this moment, I'm starting to get my focus back. I start playing well again, and I feel comfortable again. Even though I've lost last week, but I was still in control all game, and everyone know I should have won that game, and who knows what's going to happen then in the tournament. But I feel good. Of course, there's still a little bit more touches to do for myself. Some little gimmick on the moment you have to do it, but I think I'm in a good spot. I'm on my way, and I know there's some more damage to do.
How important does this tournament have for you? What sort of belief is it important to you have that going into Ali Pali?
In any tournament towards the World Championship is nice to win. So I class this as a Grand Slam of darts, World Grand Prix, European darts. It's all the same. You want to win tournaments, and that's all about. If I didn't want to win tournaments, I would have been home with my wife and kids. As simple as that. I'm a winner. Everyone knows me as a winner, so you have to act like a winner. And when you get beat, you have to take it on your chin and you have to move on.
As this year has unfolded, do you now feel that you're due a victory, a big one?
No, this year's, of course, it's not being what I wanted to be, but still, there's things where I can grab myself on, and I see the light on the end of the horizon. So I know there's more in the tank, and you need to believe in that. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to believe in your own ability, and that's why I keep doing. And I don't give a what anyone else says. You have to believe in yourself.
Thanks for your time.
It's me who speaks there. It's not someone else. It's not you're not talking about against a robot. It's someone human there.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time, Michael. Cheers.
Welcome.
Michael, congratulations on the win tonight and a great performance. Do you feel like you're edging ever closer to the consistent level that you require from yourself? We're starting to see these ton plus averages very regularly now.
With all due respect, I'm not playing too badly now. The TV performance is regularly above the 100 average. Not many mistakes. So, yeah, I feel there's more in the tank. And as all your followers probably know, of course, this year has been absolute disaster for myself because I've hoped for more tournament wins. But you always need to keep believing in yourself, and that's what I always do. So I know there's more in the tank, and I feel up for it.
Was the defeat to Simon in the Grand Slam probably your toughest defeat of the year since the World Championship?
Yeah, of course, in the Grand Slam it wasn't the toughest defeat. It was, why was I doing so much damage to myself? I was in control all game, missing 6, 7, 8 match shots. God knows how many, and then I should have rewarded myself, but I didn't do that. And they only can blame myself. And if you don't take a chance against a guy who's in form, like Simon Whitlock, yeah, then he takes them.
I guess the main positive from tonight was 6 out of 7 on the doubles. Was that something you went away and worked on in the few days between the Grand Slam and this event?
I didn't do too much on my game, to be fair. I've been home, relaxed a little bit, and make sure I've come back with a lovely feeling again. And I didn't, in them 2-3 days, it's not going to change my form. Simple as that. And I feel well. I know there's more to come, so we see what's going to happen.
A few big names have already gone out in your section of the draw. Are you quietly confident you can go on and retain this title? Obviously early days yet, but the confidence there, the belief?
I don't know, but Chisnall, of course, lost against Mervyn King. Things like that happens in darts. And there's me and Vincent were looking into the Pro Tour table yesterday evening, and I said, normally a few years ago, you always had like 20 players. You said, I want to have them first round. But in this stage of the tournament, there's no more bad players. They all can play proper darts, and you have to perform well against any one of them. And you're not allowed to make any mistakes, any one of them. So you have to keep going.